I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today, we're playing The Witness. This is a Myst-like. If you guys are unfamiliar with Myst, it was a very old point-and-click, and I'm not really sure how to explain it, because honestly, Myst isn't really sure how to explain itself. It was a very sort of how to put it? It was very aesthetic. There is a plot to Myst. There is not necessarily a plot to The Witness. Yeah, Myst is a Myst. You kind of have to play it to get the vibe. Honestly, it has... Actually, Myst kind of has similar vibes to Blueprints, where there is a plot, but you don't need to discover it to have fun with the game. But if you do discover it, you're like, oh, there's something going on here. But it was incredibly esoteric. Like, there were people who, if you were like, yeah, Myst has a plot, they'd be like, excuse me? It does? Like how I was when someone was like, yeah, Minecraft has a plot. And I was like, it does? Neat. Good for it. Same with Terraria, where I was like, it does? Fine. Yeah, Myst does have a plot, and then there's Riven. Riven. I always pronounce it Riven, regardless of how it's supposed to be said. Anyway, I've played The Witness before, so we are going to start a brand new game because, because of course we are, so that you guys can get the fresh experience. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Hi, Val. Hi, Catoid. Hi, Rice. Hi, Ophelia, everybody. Thank you for the lurk. You guys know the deal. I shall be sure to paint defensively to prevent surprises. I haven't played Splatoon in a little while on this channel, but someday we will play again. Someday. Oh yes. Dust off your Mario Kart. Dust off y'all's Mario Kart cartridges, y'all. I say as if it's on a cartridge and not in your Switch. Because, the Saturday... in June, I think the 7th, there will be Mario Kart. It's part of the Rainbow Rat Parade, and I will be playing Mario Kart with a bunch of people. I think it's the 7th. I have to double check, because I can't do dates good. I cannot count. I am an octopus. I have 8 tentacles, and that's as many as I got. I'll also be playing some Stardew Valley that week, with some folks from the parade. So dust that stuff off. Yeah, we're fundraising using Tiltify for the Rainbow Railroad. So there's that option too. I'll hypothetically have some little fundraising goals. I'm trying to get the Shimeji. I'm trying to get the Shimeji ready. In time, so that I can give you guys the gift of a Shimeji. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we're gonna start a new game. Don't worry if you're just vibing. The plot of The Witness is, what if there was a line? What if there was a line and you drew it? But there were special rules for where you could draw that line. You'll understand. Sometimes you will see glyphs come up that match my controller, but I am playing mouse and keyboard. Hello? Oh, hi. Now, the thing about The Witness is it is all about... Yes, I remembered. The thing about The Witness is that sometimes there are environmental puzzles like this, where if you line up a couple of things, you'll make a line. So keep your eyes peeled for stuff that looks like that. It can be pretty tricky because it hates you. PvP Rush is not my dig, lol. I know. I know. PvP Rush is... You know what? We'll probably do a little bit of it on stream on Thursday because, like, maybe I want to do a little bit of it, but I don't even know what the prizes are. I'm not the worst PvP player, and I am loads better now. Did you guys know that Splatoon is a very fast PvP game? So when you go back to something like Guild Wars 2 that I thought was very fast and punchy, but I come back from, like, Splatoon, I'm just like, I've been in the war! just hugging my Daredevil staff, I've been in the war! You don't understand. Reward track stuff, final chest is an obsidian weapon chest. That's not too bad. Always found Splatoon kind of normal. Well, here's the thing about Splatoon. Splatoon is extremely fast-paced, even for shooters. For instance, in Fork Knife, when... Yeah, I will tell you right now, as someone who does play shooters from time to time, Splatoon is significantly faster than I think all of them. I think there's a couple of Call of Duty ones that are a little bit quick, but they're not quick like that. Even Fortnite isn't as fast as Splatoon. And that's fast for a shooter. Yeah, I saw the PvP mode. I don't know what it is, because, like, I don't pay attention to PvP very often. I remember when they locked me into Stronghold for a little while, or whatever it's called, and I think that might be what they reworked, but it doesn't seem like that's what they reworked, because I only ever want to play, in Guild Wars 2, I only ever want to play Conquest, because they don't have Annihilation anymore. No, it's okay. You play Splatoon, you get used to it, it's not going to be very quick for you. But for me, I'm just like, And you guys can see, if it goes on for longer than 30 seconds, I get a little overwhelmed by how quick Splatoon goes, and how much I have to keep in mind. Also, when I said this game was aesthetic, I meant this game is aesthetic. Look at it. Aesthetically pleasing. You'll never guess what we must do here. You'll never guess. Aesthetic. Oh yeah, we do have a shadow. You can see our shadow sometimes. I promise that these puzzles get significantly harder as you go. But for now, we only have the one rule we need to follow. I think in Resident Evil, that thing, like, just zaps you one. There are collectibles in this game, but I don't care about them. I'll show you the first one. TBH, I honestly find the collectibles just a tiny bit pretentious. You know, just a little bit. But that's a me problem. I am mentally tracing this to see which one I should start from. Oh yeah, if you ever see me just kind of stare at these, usually it's because I'm sort of like looking for the best possible route, and I can't always show you guys that. Okay, that's panel 2. Upstairs! To the top of the tower. There is a way up there. I just forgot where it was. Right, it's around back. This is a nice place. There's a chair. I can't sit on it, but I can stand on it. Or, well, more accurately, I can walk directly into it. It's okay if you're bad at Dead by Daylight, so are 90% of everyone else. Woo! Oh, right. This one, there's two that you can turn on and off. There's the bottom one that goes who knows where. And there's the top one that goes over the top. Ah! Where did the bottom one go? It doesn't go in there. Oh, darn it! I did need the bottom one. Okay. Oh, I need to follow the same route and just come a different way. There we go. There we go. Aesthetic. Also, get used to draw a line up, draw a line down. That's just a thing that happens. This should have all these panels open. Amazing. It really didn't matter as long as I got it to the end. And now here we are. Out of the tutorial area. Oh no, that Cosmo! You needed that. They're full of sippy packs. Oh yeah, Cosmo is a Dandy's World thing, for those of you that might not know. Oh, right, that's a shortcut. Cosmo is a Dandy's World thing, for those of you who don't know. Cosmo is a healer. Cosmo heals by giving out hearts. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to know the rules to this yet, but I do. I remember the rules for these guys. So chat, this looks esoteric, I'm sure, to all of you. And it should, because we haven't been taught how to do this yet. I do know the rules for everything that's on that panel, but I'll solve it later, because we're gonna be taught the rules over here. So, the way this game teaches you the rules, the special rules that you have to follow... Actually, we'll go to this one because it's easier. The way this game teaches you the special rules you have to follow is by a series of panels that teach you the rules. So, it makes it easy. Draw a straight line, boom. And then here... Like, it makes it fairly clear what you're intending to do. If you tried to, like, do this, it would go, hey, no, that's not right. And it would show you what isn't right. Oh, right. This one has to be a little more complicated. No, that was fine. So it gives you an idea of what's what. So here, for instance, we're trying to separate our colors. Right. Because we've got to put them in the laundry, you see. No, there was something here I needed to do. That has to be separate. That has to be separate. I need space to come back down. Amazing. Oh, that's mean. That's not a player being bad at the game. That's a player being bad at playing again, like playing. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, so when people say that someone's bad at playing a game, sometimes they're bad at game and sometimes they're bad at playing. And like that's somebody who's bad at play. And like you all know people who are bad at play, I'm sure. Sore losers, sore winners, etc., etc. Like goodness gracious. People are allowed to make mistakes. It's play. It's for funsies. Yes, I get, yes. It's like the TMA writers all got on something and wrote a bunch of episodes. It's peak. Ooh, yeah, T-Mag-P is great. I love it a lot. The Magnus Protocol is a podcast written and distributed by Sorry. Anyway, this is a different section that we could go to, and it's teaching us different rules. I know the rules in this section. Because, oh, yes, of course, I should explain the rules in this section. So the rules in the last section were keep the different colors separate. The rules in this section are eat all the little guys. You see all these delicious little munchables? It's eat all the little guys over here. That little guy's hard to get. Oh yeah, right, of course. You can't go through your own little line. Can I do that? Yeah! Well, definitely we don't start from that one. Unless we do. Maybe we can. No, we can't. We're gonna have to come over and around. Well, wait. Let's see. I know I miss it too. But don't worry, it'll be back soon. If I start from here, I have to go up here or down. That's my only choice. But these two are both in the center if I do that, and I can't get them both. Okay, so I can't start from there. Because there's not a way to do that. I wonder if I can make a little circle. No. No. So I almost have to come up. 2 exams tomorrow? Don't crash out over 2 exams. Crash out over, like, 8. Will that work? Ooh! I just had to think a little outside the box in that I had to think backwards. Okay. Why was that one easier? Anyway, we know these rules now. So, if we want, we can go back and take a look at that panel that we saw earlier. Which I've instantly lost, but don't mind me, chat. I don't know where anything is ever. There it is. Ah! So, you'll remember the rules, chat. We keep our different colors separated, and we eat all the little guys. We cannot start on this cube, round boy. Yeah, you're gonna try. Do your best. Even if you don't need it to pass, do it. Get it. Woo! You can win. You can still win. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. I can't start there. Start there. I can't separate these two. And I need to be able to separate those two. They don't get along. Oh, no, I messed it up a little bit. If I can close it off completely, then it's fine. Yes! Everybody's on the outside who should be on the outside. Everybody's eaten. Yes! Spooky! Neat. That's it. Ha! It's a tree! Look! It's a cloud tree! I made it. Is that intentional? Absolutely. I'm the catoid we have at home, TM. Aww. Oh no, splatted. And... Chat, it's your job to remember this. That is a special tool that will help us later. And it's your job to remember it. Amazing. I can look it up later, but it's your job to remember it. That is our reward for doing that very difficult puzzle. And I'll tell you right now, it's important that we did it. Oh yes, and there's one other thing. We're running up that hill, just like in a Kate Bush song. Where is it? Is it over here? No. No, that would be too easy. It's up here. TBH, I think that song's a little overhyped. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but... No, I understand. These are castle walls we couldn't get to before. Now, chat, I don't know if you can kind of see something over there, right at the base here. That there. That is one of the collectibles in this game. We do not have to get physically to it. We just have to get kind of close. Closer than we are now. In order to activate it. one's not lit. Where does it go? That goes somewhere that helps us out later. Oh, there should be one up here too, actually. Oh yeah, there it is. It's gonna play us a song.
Through many births, I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding, the builder of this house.
She doesn't have much to say. Ooh, gotta go in like 15 minutes. Oh. Grocery store! Dun dun dun! Okay, this should be kind of close enough. Yeah, it's kind of close.
I am standing on the threshold about to enter a room. It is a complicated business. In the first place, I must shove against an atmosphere pressing with a force of 14 pounds on every square inch of my body.
I love
must
the
make sure
aesthetic.
I'm landing on a plank, traveling at 20 miles a second around the sun. A fraction of a second too early or too late, the plank will be miles away. I must do this whilst hanging from a round plank.
We're gonna get to go
air
all those
outward into
places.
Space, and with a wind of ether blowing at no one knows how many miles a second through every interstice of my body. The plank
Oh, I'm not close
has no
enough.
solidity of substance.
And I
To
haven't
step on
fixed it up
is like
yet.
stepping on a swarm of flies. Shall I not slip through? No. If I make the venture, one of the flies hits me and gives me a boost up again. I fall again and am knocked upwards by another fly, and so on. I may hope that the net result will be that I remain about steady, but if, unfortunately,
It's still
I should
playing.
slip through the floor or be boosted too violently up to the ceiling, the occurrence would be not a violation of the laws of nature,
Actually going
but
into the
a
fog.
coincidence. These are some of the minor difficulties. I ought really to look at the problem four-dimensionally as concerning the intersection of my world line with that of the plane. Then again, it is necessary to determine in which direction the entropy of the world is increasing in order to make sure that my passage of the threshold is an entrance, not an exit. Verily, it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a scientific man to pass through a door. And whether the door be barn door or church door, it might be wiser that he should consent to be an ordinary man and walk in, rather than wait till all the difficulties involved in a really scientific ingress are resolved. Arthur Eddington, 1927.
I was gonna say, ether's not real. We know ether's not real. We knew ether wasn't real then. I have feelings. Anyway, those are the collectibles in this game. They play a little quote from a scienceman. Or, well, a science enoughman. You'll hear me sometimes call people science enoughmans. When they have mostly enough science or they didn't have access to science as we understand it. Sometimes you'll hear me call them science enoughmans. Because they were scientists, don't get me wrong, but they did not have the basis for which they did not have the foundations that we have now. And a lot of them were responsible for the foundations that we have now. They were a step on the stairs up. And they built that stair. Okay, we're gonna power on the other one. I don't remember why I'm doing this. Oh wait, darn, this isn't the right one. That's not the right one. Where is it? Where are you? You run back. Yeah, you're in the tower around back, aren't you? Yeah. Is it you? That's you. I'm gonna power the other one. Why? Because the door's already open and this goes somewhere and I forget where it goes. We're gonna turn it on in case. Science Enoughman's James Price, the real guy. Yeah, exactly! Fear, help, I've been put in the fog. Get out! Ooh, Astro! We love Astro in this house. Okay, I don't really play Dandy's World, I played a lot of it for a little bit, but then I was like, this isn't for me. Chat, you may see. Something was down there. That's one of the things we gotta keep a lookout for. When you do that, it explodes and goes to that little obelisk. It's hard to see from here, but that black shape that it went to is the obelisk. And that's the obelisk in that area. If you light all the lights on the obelisk, something happens. What happens? I forget. I played this game long enough ago that I don't remember. Sometimes I'm gonna do things and be like, I'm doing that. And you're gonna be like, why, Fier? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Like relighting that thing, for instance. Why'd you do that? I don't know. But it was to open this gate. Where does this gate go? I don't know. Somewheres. Oh yes, we will occasionally find something called orphaned panels lying around. They're just panels that aren't attached to anything. Our job is to solve them. They're just little guys laying around in the dirt. I love the aesthetic. I love the water in this game. They did a good job with the water. And also the fact that there are reflections. Do you know how hard it is to make to do that? Is hard. Just trust me, especially on the moving water. That's wild. Just believe me when I say that the graphics are stylized, but they are exceptional. Especially because this game is old. It's not like old, but it's like not new. Maybe it is old. I don't know. I don't remember when this game came out. I was sure there was a baby panel back here somewheres. Really? $2016. Oh, pretty old. Oh yeah, you guys probably can't hear it very well, but you can hear the water lapping at the rocks down there. It's very quiet for me, too. I know the solution to this puzzle. Or, more accurately, Oh, I know what the rule is. Solution is a bit of a strong word for that. You know the solution for that puzzle, too. There's an orphan panel! We don't know what that means, do we? I do. Well... I don't super remember, actually. Is that what it wants? What do you want? Is that what you want? What do you want? There's only so many ways I can go up here. That's what it wants. I don't know what that triangle wants me to do. I think I brute forced that one last time, too. Anyway, more.
Of all the communities available to us, there's not one I would want to devote myself to, except for the Society of True Searchers, which has very few living members at any time. Albert Einstein, 1924.
That'll block off that whole section. Do 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 do. Ow. Oh, can I maybe go up this way and start in from here? Is it a directional thing? No, it's not a directional thing. 10 years ago almost. Oh boy. Toodles! Have fun! Be good while I'm gone. Catoid, you're on hydration duty. If not Catoid, then Ophelia. Okay, bye! We'll see you when you get back, Val. Okay, there's gotta be a way to do this. Oh, maybe I can just do it the way I wanted to, which is... Oh, like this. Oh no, that's still a problem. If I come at that from the other direction, maybe it'll be alright. Now! Now! I can do this! Chat, I'm puzzling. I might even puzzle till my puzzler's sore. As one does. He puzzled and puzzled and puzzled some more. He puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. I keep wanting to draw that S shape, and it's not working, and I need to stop trying to draw that S shape. Can I do a spiral about it? Hey, I can do a spiral about it. I was overthinking it. Congratulations, chat. I was overthinking it. And here we are back on the road. You can look out there. We did that one already, though. This game is very quiet. Actually, let me check the settings a second. Well, none of these are my volume. Okay. That's fine. Ah, I know where we are. This is the sort of first area most people usually come to, and this is the area that most people have the trouble with. Oh, sorry. Technically, the second area is the one that I'm thinking of. As you can see, these vases are indeed vases. You can see that they are symmetrical. Or not symmetrical, whatever. They fit into each other. So that orange one you can see would make up a whole vase if you sort of put it on the blue one. Likewise, the pink and the green, the red and the blue, and the green and the yellow back there. Sorry, that's probably teal. That one in the front. We cannot go swimming in this game. What I like about this kind of game is the solitude of it all. It would be so much different having someone else here with you, but even if it's just a random guy sitting in a building. That's true. You are the only living person here. Chat, you know what this is. We all know what that is. We're gonna go outdoors later and deal with what that is. No power to these. So we follow the power cables. A tube! Well, it's a tube that looks like a lot like a circle. And if it's a tube that looks like a circle like that, then there's probably a rounded edge to it. You'll note these are the shapes of the vases also. I think it's funny. Also, I should say it's difficult for me to do this because they are mirrored. Oh yeah, right. If you can't go further on one side, you can't go further on the other. That's what's going on here. That's the law of the land. Okay. Ugh! Huh, no power to that. Look, it's a sandcastle. V floor 12, good luck! You get those pop-ups sorted out. This is also still teaching me the rules a little. Oh, right, right. I remember this one now. Haha. Something happened here. It got a little melty. Oh, too far. There we go. It's a little melty, but it's fine. It's still good. You'll see, chat, that things get harder to do when you get down here. Where it's a little melty. You'll also see that, like, how this has manipulated the puzzle. You're gonna see that happen more. This is a very easy version of the puzzles being manipulated or otherwise messed up in a way where it's harder to complete them. The end phase of this is bonkers. I remember because there's one of them I literally could not look at. I will warn you guys, we are nowhere near the end of this game. I will warn you guys when we are in the end area of this game and when those puzzles come up, because even I can't look at some of them without hurting myself. So I will warn you. Oh yeah, we turned that on. Nope, not yet. Okay. There should be... Huh, should be a line out to that. But okay. Oh, we're following this now. Zooming. It's going on an adventure. A lot of this game involves you following power cords that are either on and or off. I'm going to figure out... That's an obelisk. I'm going to figure out where they are, what they're doing, what they're thinking about. Oh. Bunk. Can't do that. Oh, I gotta go downstairs. I think I can do it from this angle. Nope, gotta go upstairs to get that angle. Okay, well, moving on. I love this game a lot. Those aren't on. Back to following power cords that don't work. That one's not on. Also not. Oh, that's because that's the last one. Okay. Well, how do I get back up? I forgot. I got lost. Oh, okay. Also, you guys are gonna see me get lost a lot. This game is very aesthetic. I get lost a lot playing it. Ah, I see. We got rules. You'll note they're the vases again. Oh. Well, mostly. It's so hard to do that. It is so hard to do that. So the problem here is that we can't eat yellow with blue. Even if that would be so much easier. I want to go to that one. This is also showing us that where we start is the color. I have to get a little bit funky with it. See? Oh, huh. Oh yeah, because then I end up doing that, and that's not how that works. And I can't block that off, so that means I have to... Okay. Right, that's why I turned that way. Ah. Gotta be a solution for you. I'm almost guaranteedly turning in from here. Maybe... No, that almost has to be yellow. So I've got to come in this way. I mean, I don't have to, but I probably should. This reminds me a lot of Pipe Dream also. Oh, maybe. No, can't go that way. Aw, floor 1, I'm sorry. So, places that I have to go. I have to go long ways through here. I have to go long ways through there and through there. Otherwise, they'll get blocked off. What if I... Oh no, then I get stuck, that's why. That won't work because of those. I thought I might have been going about this wrong. Is there a path I can take to get there? Oh! Dehydrated took me in! Body break! And a big stretch. Big stretch. And for body break, twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Is there a way that I can get to this configuration? Yeah! Firavel said hi. Hi! I've been body breaking. Oh yeah, I remember what we're doing up here. We got to do it again. Well, that won't work at all. Oh, no, that won't work either. That should do it. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the yellow's getting a little crispy. A little faded looking. Alright, we'll see you when you get back. Yellow's getting a little crunchy. That's what's left of it. But just so you know, it's still there. There is still yellow there. In case you guys are curious about where the yellow is, it followed this line here. All the way out, and then in. That's the yellow bit eaten. Perfect. Likewise, it went up here and then down these stairs and then in. I know you can't see it, but it did do that. Yeah. Same thing up here. It went all the way to that yellow spot, and then I did some stairs to get it through the other two yellow spots. Which, once again, you can't see. But I promise that's what happened. Eh. Ta-da! You guys might notice this thing. Bang! It's off to an obelisk somewhere. Behind that tree. That obelisk, right there. Once again, I don't remember what the obelisks do. They do something. Oh yeah, right. These are mirrored. Okay, remember this path, because we have to replicate it. Back! Welcome back! I do care. I notice these things. Also, chat, I don't always comment on you leaving, coming and going, but I do notice that you tell me when you're coming and going. And I'm sorry sometimes I miss saying that I notice that you are coming and or going. I am 4 centimeters tall. I'm very small. It's hard to see people. I just appear. That's fair too. And we believe in lurkers' rights here. You can do whatever you want. The greatest compliment anyone can give is, oh, by the by, I put this on while I'm doing dishes or while I'm like cleaning my room or like otherwise doing stuff that needs doing around the house. And I hope you're doing such a super good job, stranger in the future and or right now who is listening to this thing. To a 4 centimeter tall octopus talk about a video game. I hope you are having the bestest time and you can do the thing that you are doing right now. I don't know what it is because I'm speaking to you from the past and or maybe the present depending on when this is. Heh, stranger. Chat's right. We're all in the past. Woo! You could come back a year from now and this would still be the same. Because it won't be able to change anymore because it's locked in the vault of the past. Anyway, remember this pattern, chat. We're going to need it. We need the number 2, a graveyard, and that. And a wiggly bit. And we have to do that, but backwards. So I guess it's the number 5. You see? We're making the mirror ourselves. Now, the thing about these panels that I hate, that you're all going to hate too, right? Is that if I mess this panel up, that one will go out and I have to do it again. So that's where we're at. We remember this zigzag. Down 2, up 3, Tetris L. Oh, it's 2 Tetris L's stacked on top of each other and a little snake tail at the back. Oh, thank goodness. What if I time traveled? Oh, I guess you could. I mean, technically we can all time travel. We all time travel at a rate of 1 second per second through space. This one has to go a particular way, and it's telling me so. In 1, and then down 2, and then up. And then down and around. No, it's upside down! Ow! I'm gonna have to go up. Up. Oh, I'm so good at this! Huh, no ads yet. It being mirrored hurts me. Me too. What do we do? Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I know what we did. This is your reward for completing some of for completing an area's puzzles, or at least a set of puzzles. It's a mecha activation sequence. What you doing? What you doing, buddy? What you doing? You might never see that little spinning bit. You may never actually see it. And yet, targeting. And there's a laser beam pointing at the mountain. We're not going up that mountain. We will, but we're not right now. Also, in case you were curious, there is nothing around back. I have checked many times. Because every time I do this and go up there, I'm like, oh, I should check. We did that. Now, there's a few areas we could go to. We could go towards the obelisk and go out that way. We could go to the grove of pink cherry trees, which I think is deeply aesthetic. Do we get a mech suit at the end of the game? No, I'm so sorry. We do not get a cool mech suit. We've lit up some of the obelisk. We haven't lit up all of the obelisk. It's true, it's a grove of pink cherry trees. There are puzzles in there, so we're gonna do them. We're gonna wait till the pinkest member of our regulars gets back to do the pink cherry trees. For reasons. Wait a minute. Is that... No, okay, I did that one. Do I want to come over here yet? There was a set of puzzles over there that I wanted to do. But the power's not onto that one. I'm gonna go check something. Before I leave. We got those ones. We got what's up here. The power's not onto that puzzle. Oh, there's a power cable. How do I go down to it? Oh, here we are. Can I go over this? Amazing. And chat, I will tell you right here and now. This puzzle, watching people try to figure out this puzzle was what got me to play the game. You know how sometimes when you're watching a mobile game player, like a mobile game ad, and the quote-unquote player is just so frustrating that you can't even? Watching people figure out this puzzle, watching people not figure out this puzzle, made me think, I can do that. This guy in the Chance of Sadar guy should take a course on jumping 2 feet. I know, right? But it's okay. Jumping is not for every game. Sometimes we use vertical prisons to do a thing. Also, if we could jump, we'd be able to communicate. Jumping communicates a great deal. In World vs. World, it communicates, "Hi, please don't kill me. I am not here to play this game. I need something from World vs. World that I can only get in World vs. World. I am not a loot bag. I am peaceful. I will not try to kill you. Please do not kill me." I'm bonding with this... bonding with this final girl. Ah, goob. It indicates, "Hi, I am loot." No! You would never kill someone doing a peaceful gesture of hi. In World vs. World, bowing indicates we're dueling now because you're in that one spot. And if you're me, and you see an elementalist near an enemy keep, them waving at you indicates, "Hi, I have seen you. I am on the wall now." And you're like, "Neat. Are you calling for help, friend?" Because if you're not calling for help, my little band of like 4 people is going to break that wall. Okay, bye! I love when elementals are especially guilty of this, I find, but any class that has like a get out of dodge button when they're near a keep or a tower, will use that to get in the door to escape from fights that they're losing. I, a necromancer. I, a necromancer, will romance their neck. Or if they're on a part of the wall they think they can't fall off of, I will put fear. I have feared so many people off so many cliffs. I don't. There's something so satisfying about sending a man clean off a cliff. About just being like, hi. You don't control this area, and you can't glide. Fear, would you rather become dust or simply perish to the dust? Ooh. The old poor man's fear wall. Exactly. I like using staff 5 also, because that's funny. That's the funniest one. You put staff 5 and a bunch of people are like, oh no! And then they're gone. I think, I've read his Dark Materials. I suspect I would rather become dust. This is my however long it has been since last time, call to read his Dark Materials. It's an amazing series. It starts with the Golden Compass if you're in America, or the Northern Lights if you're literally anywhere else. Except Canada, we have both. And then the Subtle Knife, and then the Amber Spyglass. It's amazing. If you ever wanted to argue about what kind of furry you are, but you don't want to argue because you're a furry, you want to argue about what animal represents you best, daemons are for you. They are a manifestation of your soul on the outside that gets its own name and its own personality, and basically acts like sort of a complementary self to yourself. It's cool. I'm a furry, but why would I argue? It's true. The animal that, so your daemon starts out being able to change into any shape it wants. It can be whatever. It can go from being a moth to a tiger to like an elephant to like a horse to a fish to whatever, depending on what's needed, what you're doing, because like the idea is that children are malleable in their personality, but as you grow older and become more settled into the person that you are, your daemon begins to settle. It's literally called settling. And they settle into their final form. Their true form, if you will. And usually that represents something about you, or something about your relationship with the world. For instance, sailors might get a daemon that settles into a seagull. Or if they are very deeply attached to the sea, they might get a daemon that settles into like a dolphin, or a whale, or something like that. Now, the problem with this is that you can't be very far from your daemon. Like, you've got a distance of feet that you can be from your daemon. Like, a meter or 2 is a long way from yourself. Which makes sense, right? There are ways to make that distance longer. And there are even witches. Ooh, we love the vine boom. There are even witches. And witches always have birds for daemons. And their birds can go wherever, and that's just a normal part of the world. They fly around on cloud pine, on brooms made of something called cloud pine, and it's so cool, and I love it. Chat, there are polar bears. There are talking polar bears. They have an entire kingdom in the north. They're so cool. They forge a mythical, impossible metal called sky steel into armor. Did you ever want to see a talking armored polar bear? Of course you did. Of course you did. It's amazing. The first book takes place in a world kind of like our own, but not really. The next book starts out in a world that is basically just our own, but in the 1990s. And there's dimensional travel It's so good, you guys. It's so good. Do you know what the subtle knife cuts? The barriers between reality and anything else it chooses to cut. It's so good. Anyway, the reason I thought about dust in that is because dust is a thing in that, capital D dust. Not sure how to explain what it is or what it does. It's kind of like soul magic, I guess? Not exactly. Oh, give me 1 second, chat. But yes, it's kind of like, try and imagine the sort of underlying energy that powers your ability to have conscious thought and creativity. That's what dust is. Also, this book is from the 90s, so I'm gonna spoil at least a little bit of it to try and convince you all to read it. If you're looking for angst, one of the things that they have learned produces an obnoxiously ridiculous amount of energy is a process called severing, whereby they set your daemon on one side of an apparatus, they set you on the other side of an apparatus, and they use a beam of energy to cut the connection between you. You don't die. But you don't live neither. I've already been convinced. I just need to actually read it. I highly suggest, as I always suggest, getting Libby. If you are in the United States, there are American libraries that may not necessarily be in your state that offer free cards to folks in other states, so you can read it there. There's also the QLL, the Queer Liberation Library. They're fairly new. They only started up a few years ago, but they specifically have queer books. They aren't going to have this one, but they do specifically carry books with queer protagonists. And you know, all of that. And a lot of books like with the science and history and stuff, and also fiction. I can't tell you much about their collection because for now, for QLL, you do have to be American. But it does exist, and all you need is an address in the States to access it. But yes, I highly suggest Libby. I always highly suggest Libby, because you can get at all sorts of fun things. Yeah. I think I've put a link to it before in the server because, like, it's important. I don't know if my rainbow glasses give it away. Sometimes they don't. Guys, I need to tell you this because I think it's funny. The other day, someone went, "Oh, I didn't know you." I'm an octopus with rainbow heart glasses, and someone was like, "I didn't know you." I had no idea, and I was like, "What? But how? I thought I was very clear. How do you?" And that chat is when I went, yes. I see the case. I see your case of rainbow blindness is terminal. I'm so sorry. Fork found in kitchen. I know, right? They couldn't find the fork in the kitchen. It was the funniest thing, and I felt so bad. Because, like, I thought they were doing a bit. I legitimately thought that they were keeping this, like, that they'd managed to, like, get this very, like, sincere and genuine, like, I had no idea. Like, I thought they managed to get, like, a very genuine sounding sound for, like, you know, I had no idea. Like, I thought they were doing a fork found in kitchen, but really what was happening was they were like, they were actually surprised that there was a fork. They were expecting a spoon. Surprise! Who could have caused this? Dust in their eyes. Anyway, this puzzle, in case it's not obvious, and apparently it's not to some folks. I'm sorry, I shouldn't make fun. I'm number one proponent of don't make fun of people for not knowing how to do a thing, because there are going to be puzzles later where you're going to look at me and be like, fair, you've become a mobile games protagonist. The deal with this puzzle is you see the background rocks? You're drawing around the background rocks. That's what you're supposed to do here. Dee-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. This puzzle is going to get a little bit funky. We're not allowed to see it. In that we can see this bottom one, but we can't see the top. Likewise over here. But chat, this whole area has been about mirrors and symmetry. And do you know what I love? I love symmetry. Making things symmetrical is my favorite thing. Just my favorite. Oh, we can go upstairs, though, so that's nice. Oh, yeah, right. We do have a shadow. This is us. That's us. Kind of nondescript. We got baggy clothes on. Oh, yeah, it's those ones over there, I think. Think? Or, no, wait, hold on. Was this one the one that I had to... No, this one's the one I have to get a little bit funky with. I think that's out all the way, and then... Yeah. It's following those rocks out there, but it puts you at a really weird angle, so it's hard to tell what you're supposed to do. Was this one the one that wanted me to... Oh. Nope. Oh, yeah, right. I know what this one's about. This one is showing me what to do, but it's showing me what to do far away. Does that make sense, chat? Like, do you get what I mean? Should be like that. Yeah. I've had someone on Discord ask me, wait, you're a furry? As if the everything about my Discord presence wasn't clear. Oh no! Though this brings up the question. This brings up the question once again. Ow! Can line them? Good. I can. That's better. Oh no, it's not. I need to back up just a tiny bit. This brings up the question again, which I've asked before. Depending on your level of Puritanism, sure. Depending on your... What do you mean, what am I talking about Puritanism for? No, I'm not talking about Puritans. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not. Staff, why would you think that? And I'll do it again! But that's not what I'm doing tonight! Ooh, staff! Anyway, it brings up the question again of, is Fiera furry? Because I am an octopus. But I am also 4 centimeters tall. I cannot be represented as a human or have any... The only human characteristics I have are big eyes, which I am an octopus and have, and also, glasses, which I have. Well, I don't know what to... A squishy! Yes! Oh, I should make a squishy. I could make a squishy out of me. I think. I would need to learn how to make squishies, though. I think there's... There's someone on YouTube I watch when I'm, like, just need to listen to somebody do crafting, but, like, chill. But not for ASMR reasons. Macaron on Macaron? I don't remember how to say it quite right. She does a lot of stuff with squishies. To me, being a furry doesn't really have to mean has fur. That's a good start. I had a bird OC once. I really like doing that. Hummingbirds are the coolest. Did you know hummingbirds are the coolest? Did you know ruby-throated hummingbirds are amazing and I love them in every way? Yeah! Bird OCs, my beloved. If ancient Egypt can do it, then so can I! They're maybe not the only ones with bird OCs. Side-eye. Just side-eyeing an entire angelic pantheon, like, I see you over there. Dante. Well, I'll put it on. What do? I put it. Shouldn't it do something? Well, it's solved anyways. Oh yeah, right. There's a prize for solving every puzzle in this game. I don't think I have it. I think there are still a few puzzles I have not actually solved for myself. I guess that the joy is the joy of solving the puzzle at all. I would like to go back up now, please. How to go up? What do you mean? No one ever stole a Pantheon. What do you mean? Oh yeah, no one would ever do that. Just like the letter A is not the head of a bull. Oh, by the way, that's how that got to us. Fun fact about Roman letters. Almost all of them are pictographic in some way or another. I can't remember what all of them are, but the letter A I absolutely remember because that's the same across lots of things. So I know what you're thinking. Pierre, the letter A only looks like the head of a bull if you turn it upside down, and that's true. However, that's what happened to it. Back in the day, it was the head of a bull, and then they simplified it to have the two horns and the triangular face shape of the bull. And then it was simplified, and then people found faster ways to write it, sort of on its side kind of thing, or like angled, and eventually it just got turned completely upside down. And that's why we have the letter A the way it is. I can't be stopped from giving facts. You'll never take me alive, coppers. Is there something down here? I feel like there's definitely something down here. Not that, though. Shiny rocks. The crystals! I want to get behind these palm trees. Anything, or do I just get to look at cool palm trees? Nope, just cool palm trees. Oh, you did? Oh, no, you did! Oh, surprise! I wasn't paying attention. Surprise fun fact! Okay, we've solved all that area. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this area next. Silly Pierre! Tricks are for kids. For being this silly, you get 2 brackets, numeral 2 bracket shrimpies. Aquarium staff, do you hear that? Shrimpies, for me. What do you mean, no? Chat said I get them. Me, no. Oh yeah, that's more laser beam. I also don't like that we can't look down very far. Can't look down that hole very far. Anyway, you'll never guess what this area is about. You'll never guess, chat, what this area is about. We should not look... in real life, please do not look directly at the sun. Oh! 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 There's a puzzle here. But how did I get it to start? Maybe I draw it from in here. You can see it though, right, chat? Like you can see the thing I'm trying to... It is one. I know it's one. I just don't see where it's supposed to go. Oh, maybe if I get up there, I can figure it out. And I know I can go up there, so... Oh. Now, as you can see, there's scratchy marks on this. Ta-da! It's hard to see them perfectly. You can kind of see them down there, though. So you know that this one's got to go out. Because there are no scratchy marks at the top of it. What does aquarium staff think of, chat? Oh, you may be joking, but I will tell you. So aquarium staff... aquarium staff knows chat exists. Because of course chat exists. And just assumes that you are a pack of humans who believe that I am an octopus. Or maybe you don't. You don't have to. That's your prerogative. They would prefer if you didn't, but that's their prerogative. That's their problem. They let me stream because they're like, well, they'll never believe that's a real octopus. Does aquarium staff ever go, why does stream chat promise you things we won't give you? No, they say things like, stream chat doesn't have any power over us. You know that, right? And I go, no. You have to do it for chat. Chat would be sad if you didn't do nice things for me. Please don't make chat sad. They're cool. I like them. And then aquarium staff goes, that's not how anything works. And usually the aquarium director goes, is she trying to get chat? Some sort of... What? What does she want with them? The aquarium director has a funny accent I can't always make happen. She's very fancy. Way fancy. Very fancy, very proper. Also very big, too big. Way bigger than me. Every human is way bigger than me. Ah, right. The pillar is blocking that so that we cannot see it. But, helpfully and crucially, we can move this. We know that it starts here. And ends there. So we can figure it out. Where's the... oh, it's those ones. Oh, it's those ones. Okay. Did I have to back way up for those, or do I have to go upstairs? I think I have to go upstairs. You can go upstairs. Fancy sciencemen's the bane of my existence. They're always like, no, you can't just leave. They're right, you can't. And it sucks. They should just let you. You should just be allowed to go if you want to. Otherwise, you're in prison. That's the wrong upstairs. That's the upstairs for completing the puzzle. Yeah! Now up the middle. That's also not what it wants. Oh, I see the end. I can barely see the end from here. I did it! The obelisk ate it. The power of the sun! It's true. I'm a being from beyond this dimension. Why should I listen to them? Sometimes they have shrimpies. Oh, wait. No, I'm being... I know what I need. I know exactly what I need now. This game does have a run button. I am using it. Ah, right. It's those I have to light that, so that I can move that around. But why can't I... Oh! That one in the middle is a straight line! How do I get down now? Well, let's go do the one in the middle, because we know what it is. It is a straight line. Like time, it is a flat circle. But just the edge of the flat circle. Clank! Now, sunlight, why won't you reflect off the others? Gotta be a place I can stand. I thought there would be a place I could stand upstairs that it would show me. Like, this showed me the middle one good. But I can't get it to line up to the others. Oh, I just realized what this game's art style reminds me of. What? Tabs! Oh. I can almost. Oh boy, I am not standing on anything. Gotta be some way of seeing these. Huh. Will this do? No. That's a wall. Wait. Why is angling this so difficult? I don't want to just have to guess. This is one of the things that frustrates me with certain types of puzzle games where, like, you know what you're supposed to do. But it's just getting it to happen. Maybe if I sneak up on it. Oh wait, can you see that, chat? There. You can see the fuzziness. I can't see it very well, but I can see it. Kinda. Ah. Okay, the same thing for this one, just kinda... Gotta be a place I can stand where I can see that better. It can't be down there. That doesn't make sense. This game is better than that. Like, just trust me when I say this game is more polite than that. If I can't see it very well, like, look at that. There's a place I can get that to shine up there. If you don't know what Tabs is, I can explain it. Tabs is Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Isn't it the one with, like, the wild physics into it? You guys have asked me to play Tabs before, I think. If I could just... I don't know if that's actual fuzzies or if that's just the way the game renders. Well, maybe if I get up here, I can kind of... like... What angle do I need on that object? The worst part is I could try to solve this one. But it won't help me because I need to power the thing at the bottom first. There's got to be an angle I can hit. To get the sun to hit these. So that I can see the sketchy stuff. Why would I be allowed to come up here? Besides, to perform the puzzle if I couldn't... Maybe it is from across there. It's gotta be from somewhere in or near the temple, right? Because I can't see it from out here. Maybe if I sneak up on it. on. Show me. See, that showed me. Show me your secrets, secret man. Why won't the sun shine upon you? It mustn't it? It's right there. Hi. Oh, there it is. I found it. Let me do it from there. Oh, there. I see it. I see it. Is that one also long ways? No, it starts... It's up and then long. Okay. That only took 600 years. I must become closer. Ho ho! It's been 58 years. It's true. Sun. Oh, Mr. Sun. Sun. Mr. Golden Sun, won't you please shine down on me? Oh, Mr. Sun. Sun. Mr. Golden Sun. Won't you please shine down on me? I love Golden Sun. Sunshine. Oh. I saw it for just a second. For just a split second, I saw it illuminate. Oh, I bet I have to be up there to see it properly. That's why it turns so slowly, of course, so that I can be up there and see it properly. That would make sense. Okay, Booker. Does the sun hit it from here? Does the sun hit it from here? Hello, the sun? I hope so. Otherwise, I came up here for no reason. I don't think it does. boys! Top corner and then down to the middle. I did it. Oh, I know what that powered. Yeah, I just had to go down a little further. And if you're wondering what that turned on, it's this. Little door down here. Dun 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 dun. You'll never guess what we're doing down here. We're putting all our knowledge to work. Aww. Aww. I don't remember how to do that. Oh, wait, hold on. There's perfectly good lights we could light. That'll help us light up our puzzle problem. I'll hydrate in a minute, chat. Can't do a body break because it's out of stock. Interesting. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And then a big stretch. Big stretch. And for body break, we will do it anyway. Great Cave offensive theme? Yes! Maybe, but we'll do it anyway. For body break, we're gonna lift. We gotta get good. Gotta get buff. Be a big buff Cheeto puff. Yep. We're gonna do bicep curls. If you have biceps, it helps. If you don't and you're me, then you just kind of like wiggle the weights around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did it. Beep. Beep up. Buffier us. I shall be so strong. I shall have so many muscles. That light's not helping. That light is helping. Oh wait, I solved this one already. I need to solve this one. Oh, that just turned off all the lights. I don't know what. Oh, okay, okay. I see it. Oh. Well, it definitely goes around that corner and then has to go up at least 2 and then come down. How about now? Oh, there we go. I bet it's a stair. Okay, so that is... No, that is... It cuts off that top corner and comes down. That would have been too easy. What? I gotta remember the opening shape now. Oh, hold on. Starts from the top. That's what's wrong. It must start from here. There we go! I probably could have opened up the middle one just to take a look. Ooh, Val's coming back! Oh, we'll go up and do the cherry grove then. Oh yeah, these sides lead the same way. They're just aesthetic. I bet you'll never guess what pattern this guy follows. Bet you'll never figure out what we're doing with this water. Oh yeah, right, we can't draw in there. Bonk! But is the grove great? Well, I don't know if it's that great. Don't worry, we'll play that game eventually. I have so many games on the list. I am trying very hard. Saddest story possibly ever told. Where is your water? Oh. Where's my water? I love that little gator. Okay, so I want to go up and over and down. We gotta make a little fish face. Octo has to play video games whilst talking to people. Truly saddening. The tragedy. The tragedy. Sometimes I say strategy as the strategy. And I can't do the reverse for tragedy because that sounds right. So I can't say tragedy. Well, yes, I can. Tragedy. Tragedy. The tragedy. I can't do it well. But I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Do, 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 do. That's the tippy top. Okay, so we gotta make a fishy face in the other way. It's that bottom corner. This is the fish mouth. What? Okay, a tippy top. Right? Oh wait, mirror. I put the fish mouth in the wrong place. Didn't I? Maybe. Tippy top. Okay. I don't know what I drew last time that it didn't like, but I drew it wrong. Fish! Yeah, these shapes I remember by thinking of them as fishy faces, or like eels or something, because it reminds me of the eel from Mario 64. Which reminds me that I should play Mario 64 with all of you. Or rather, Mario 64 DS, because then we can play as Yoshi, and I kind of want to do that right now. But I'm playing The Witness instead. Oh yeah, this one! Hey, you guys remember the water temple from Zelda? Of course you remember the water temple from Zelda. Remember how much you loved the water temple from Zelda? Of course you do. You'll never guess what we're doing here. You'll never guess. Not in a million years, you'll never guess what we're doing. There we go. Oh, I did it wrong. No, I didn't. Oh, other way. Bottom. Okay. That's the way it wanted. Fish! We gotta watch that one. Can't let it get weird on us. We're gonna watch it as it comes up. It makes a Z shape. Is there a place from whence I might see that one? But is it really the water temple if you aren't opening and closing the menu a million times? Oh, I suppose you are correct. That's no water temple of mine. If I haven't opened up the menu 17 times to put on and also then take off my iron boots, what even is the point? Is there another direction I might see it from? There is, but it doesn't seem like it lights up good there. Oh, hello. Not water temple. It's true. Water temple-y. Does that one go up with the others? Oh, it does. But I think that's actually just the thing. I don't think that's a reflection. I think that's actually just the one. Yeah, it definitely is actually just a platform, just a guy. I don't know how I'm supposed to see that one. Likewise, I don't know where the light is for this one either. Oh, wait, there's light over there for that. Can't see nothing on it. Oh, it's not lit anyways. I mean, I guess it's technically on, but... Oh, there's a light here. That's... Is it? It looks like it might be. Like I might be trying to turn this on. Yeah, I think I see a wire going from it. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there's an order of operations to this. There's wires I need to power. That light should be directly over it, but it isn't. Oh, hold on! Do you see that, chat? Because I see that. I see a line. I know a line when I see one. Lower the water level and see if I see it a little better. Ah, darn it! Wait, hold on. Maybe we're not cooked yet. Oh no, maybe I am. Wait a minute, isn't there? No, there isn't. Go back up. I think I know where I have to stand to see that line properly. I can see it. I can, I just need to... Huh. I wonder if it goes all the way around. Like, you can see it too, chat. Would you notice if I was krilled and replaced by some sort of entity? Oh, that depends on the entity. Some of them are all about krilling and replacing. I said krill. You guys can say kill on this channel. Advertisers can do whatever they want. I will provide the content I provide. I know, but it's funny to me. Fair enough. I do like making fun of censorship. It's like COD. Yes. The COD of war. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be some angle that I should be able to see that at. In behind. Look, you can see it, can't you, chat? It's in behind. There we go. Big old dome. Then it's the other way. I will say, I sometimes I have a tough time rotating things in my brain as an octopus. Maybe that's because I'm an octopus. Who knows? It is a mystery. Oh, there's one down below, that's why. Can't see it. Hi Val, welcome back! Same fear, same. Ha! Okay, but what if Sheik offered me some krill? Oh, then you would have some shrimpies. Or at least something delicious. Fun fact, you can rotate a model of Fier in your brain. It's free! Yes, of course you were missed. We actually saved an area just for you. I didn't go in there, even though I could have. You don't have to apologize. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Ah. Oh, I missed it. Hello. It's my own fault. I forgot where I had to look at it from. I don't... Okay, I see it, I see it. It's a half of a fish face. Oh, that goes way over there. I did look absolutely adorable while I was out, though. So, is that a win? Yes, absolutely. I even wore my heart-shaped sunglasses. Yes! The Aphrodite-looking ones. Oh, we can't go that way. Not yet. But we did power something. What did we power? We powered a light, didn't we? We powered something sort of above that door. Yeah, we powered that light. Oh, we powered that light! They're actually rose tinted. Oh, yeah! We powered that light for a reason. Come on. Oh, I think maybe I have to go over to the other side to see. To get the angle on it. So in case you are wondering what we're... Yeah, I do have to be over here to see it. So in case you were wondering what we were doing here, chat, we are learning about light and also shadow. As this sinks, I should be able to get a better vantage point for it. Yep. I see you, fish face. What did that light? Must have lit something. Ooh, treats! Raymond! Oh, it gave us a light there. So it did light that bar. Probably. That bar light I thought needed lighting. Now, I don't believe that guy's reflected in the water. But that's the last guy we've got to light. This is it. We'll hit the heights. And oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it. Maybe it is reflected in the water and I'm just silly. Oh yeah, it is! Totes! Oh, I see it, I see it. Hard to see. But I do see it. No, come back! I had such a good angle on that. Now I don't know what I saw. Alternatively, Fisher Pac-Man. That is also fair. That could also be a Pac-Man face just as well. Go back. Oh. Well, that won't work. No, no, you're alright to be excited. You're allowed to excite. To do an excitement about it. There must be somewhere where I can put more light on this. Oh, it must go down to the bottom corner. What the? Hello? Game crashed. Yeah, game crashed. That was weird. Game doesn't like the water rendering. Yeah, isn't that weird? Anyway, I think... Ah, darn it. I think I know what I must do. There must be a way to see that part too. To get sort of a good enough angle on it. Oh, not even close. Nope. Oh yeah, I can't see anything from over there, so I'm stuck with whatever I can see from over here. Fear, look at what I've sent you. Catoid has also been granted this picture. Amazing. I don't know where I'm supposed to look at it from. But there's only so many configurations that can work over here. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, that all has to be right. But I think I've tried every configuration of this. Oh, no I haven't. There's one more potentially possible configuration. And it's to do that. Hi Doro, welcome in! We're playing The Witness. This is a puzzle game where the emphasis is on puzzle. I have to go to bed at a real hour tonight, unfortunately. Hooji's going to be up extra early, and that has a tendency to wake me up a little bit, and sometimes I'm awake when that happens. Yeah, he's going to be up at like 4 or 5. Also, maybe I have to be a little bit quiet so that he can actually get some kind of rest. And maybe that is why we are playing The Witness this evening. Maybe. Step 1 for dodging lasers. Don't get hit. Oh, good step. If I just scootaloot over here, I might be able to catch the sun's rays. Yeah, the sun's rays all over there. If I can see... Well, I can see where it doesn't go. Wait, maybe I'm drawing it in the wrong direction. I didn't think I was, but... No, I can't be. Because it doesn't go this way. But it also... I thought I drew that one in like that! Chat, the only reason I didn't try that one was because I thought I drew it in like that already. I thought that one was the obvious one. This is like rotating the USB 3 times to plug it in, even though it only has 2 sides. TBH, I'll probably just end up playing Forsaken tonight. Good luck! Val and their tiny little bindle. Oh yeah, this one! Okay, so remember how this area has been all about mirrors. Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. That is a special tool that will help us later. We gotta make a big letter S. And apparently just go straight to the end. Now we're back to the part with the mirrors. Okay. Ta-da! But what if you had to draw lines about it? Ah. I have to remember that wholesale. Awkward. Okay, stairs in the middle, and we start from there. So when we do this, we go this way. Oh no. Oh, we go around the outside. And then stairs down. Okay. I am so good at this. Aha. Really? Okay, I did it. Ah! That's a shortcut in from somewhere else, if you guys were wondering. Yeah, I did it! What I like to do when taking notes is take notes during class, just get the information down, and then later rewrite them with, like, good handwriting and make it all pretty. That is called revising. We used to have days for that. Now, we've already shot one laser off into the distance from that area. We're about to shoot another laser off into the distance from this area, and I will go up the hill so you can see where it's going. There's our laser cannon. This is our reward for solving this area. Ooh, level 60 or something. Nice. Oh, you know what I should do? Grind for Demo 4 and Blocktails. I don't do grinding. We all know this. Oh no, it's not shooting at the mountain. Oh, right. This one I had to redirect. I remember now. We're not going to redirect it right now, but we do have to redirect it. Anyway, I saved an area. I saved an area for Val. I saved this area for Val. There are puzzles in here. Because I thought it was the prettiest. And also it's the pinkest area there is, practically. Chat, in case you're wondering what we're doing to solve this, we're looking for the apple. You see how that tree is shaped just like this? We're looking for the apple. Also, all the electrics here are pink. I get you. So pink. I don't like grinding. Neither do I. Please don't look at my Warframe, my Wuthering Waves, my Destiny 2, or any other game that requires grinding. Wait, Fear, you play Guild Wars 2. Yeah, I do. I don't know when I'm... I don't notice when I'm grinding in Guild Wars 2 is the thing. And you'll note that the things that I have to grind for a lot, I don't have. What I do in Guild Wars 2 is like this. Anytime I'm near a gathering node, I go, ooh, shiny! And then I gather whatever that is. And anytime I need something, I go, oh, hey, wait, I could probably just finish this. And I put it into Guild Wars 2 efficiency, and it goes, you need 200 gold to finish, 200 gold worth of materials to finish this. And I go, neat, I don't have 200 gold. And then I look at my inventory of materials, and I go, I have 400 mystic coins, so yes, I do have 200 gold in there. And plenty more where that came from. Or I look and go, oh yeah, I've got amalgamated gemstones or a single draconic lodestone. That's not how much those sell for, like 20 gold, but not 200, but you know. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I do have 200 gold, and that's how I finish it. And that's why I can't remember to get provisioners tokens, because I just don't do it. They're not a resource that I can mine in the world. That's often why usually what happens with me is I get a bunch of like charged quartz or something at Christmas or Halloween. And then I trade that in infinitely for provisioners tokens. Because anything that's time gated, you can trade infinitely for provisioners tokens. When I play games, it's like, I don't have this certain item. However, I have a million of these other items. Yeah! Time to trade! Sometimes I'll beg Huji's help with it. Oh, there's a broken branch there to tell me. By the way, that broken branch is there to tell me the direction I should be looking in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's on... Wait, 1, 2, 3... It's on the 4th V, on the left side. Fourth V, left side. I'm so good at this. Anyway, you go back at just the right time so that we can go solve this puzzle. Okay. This apple tree is all crispy looking. Oh, I see, I see. I can follow the branches. That's why we have the broken one to tell me where it is. Okay. Broken branch is there. That means the apple is here. I don't know how to explain how I did that, chat. I'm sorry, I'm not always good at explaining these things, but here we are. Where am I? Oh, right, I know where I am. Oh, this tree is backwards. No, this tree has 2 broken branches? So? No, just 1. Okay, this tree's backwards. Broken branch is there, so the apple's on none of those. So, the apple is... Wait, what am I doing? On the right side of the middle V on that side. Okay. There? Oh, I gotta go back and solve the other one. It was a long walk back. Let's try this again. Is that the left side, technically? No, wait, I'm being silly. Okay, okay. We can discount everything over here. Yeah, this is backwards, right? No, it isn't. Apple is... I was overthinking it again. Because of that one where I had to overthink it. There's no apple on this tree. Ooh, the Broken Mass Bay animatic is finished. Good work! Yes! Well, there must be a clue here somewhere about where that apple went. Not up there. Wait a minute. Maybe there is. Huh? Hi, Ramon! Welcome in. We're playing The Witness tonight. Ooh, a meme. I love it. Also, I know you can see a humanoid figure in the distance. We will go investigate that a little later. For now, I need to remember how to figure out where the apple was. There is a way for me to figure out where the apple was. And there was an apple up here. I just don't remember how to figure out where the apple was. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 broken branches up there, and there are 1, 2, 3 broken branches on the thing. So, 1, 2, 3 broken branch. Fair. Okay. 1, 2. That's a broken branch. 3. Okay. Here. The apple was here. Okay, bet. I am the apple. I have almost 700k points. Wow. Someday you're going to be able to force me to play a video game. This area is fairly short, but I really like it. I love these little bonsai trees. Oh yeah. You guys wondering where the apple went? In case you guys were wondering where the apple went, here it is. There was a little lunch to be had here. Just sitting vibing. That's the circulatory system. That's some branches looking like the circulatory system. See? Like that. That's a lot of circulatory... That's an eye. That's not really an eye. That's probably a neuron. The game is drawing parallels between the circulatory system and neurons and stuff. And trees. Look at all the parallels between these trees and your physical human bodies. That's what the game is telling us. It's got things to say. I can't leap off that cliff. But I can go down at this gate. Can I get into town from here? Can't remember. Oh yeah, I can. The eye, the heart of it all. I love it. Yes. Now, I will show you an important thing, chat. We saw a humanoid figure in the distance. Made of stone. Just rocks. This is a whole town. Pribby. 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 The town is the last place that you go, pretty much, before you go to... Ah, I remember what that was. The town is the last place you go, pretty much, before you go to the final area of the game. So, what it's got here is a culmination of... And you can see them around. Like, none of this makes sense to you guys. These are all symbols that are useless to you. Likewise, this is useless to you. You might think it's useful to you, but the star shapes make it different than the puzzles we've done previously. Some of the puzzles that are here we can solve. We do know the rules. But they're a little out of our way. Like this one, for instance, up here. If I remember correctly, that one is a point the sun at it puzzle. Maybe. But we can't get to it because we have to climb that tower, and we can't get up there to do that because there's a lot of climbing involved. We know one of the rules for this puzzle, but we don't know the other one. Although we can kind of guess. Anyways, we don't actually need to be over in the town yet. We're just passing through. Pribby. I love the lily pads. I'm glad you're having a fun time with hairstyles. I love the little lanterns. You may be able to hear Ellie Belly. Ellie is a friend's cat who is staying with us for a little while. She's a good cat. She's very loud. Yes, I love that. Sometimes I binge read all my own writing. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Because I get so proud of it. And aquarium staff is like, you don't know how humans do anything, do you? And I go, nope. And they go, okay, because it's pretty clear that you have no idea what you're talking about. And I go, okay. Water. Water. Also, you will occasionally hear me call these places by a name. They don't technically have one, but I will sometimes call them by names. This one, for instance, is called the Quarry. You'll never guess why. I'm getting a little far afield, though, from where I need to be. And from where I want to be. I think. Although you can complete these in any order. Okay, Fear, important question. I sometimes binge Fear's writing. Aww. Okay, Fear, important question. Yes? Should I play Forsaken or study? Absolutely, you should study. You could grind real life and get good. Okay, that's the town proper. But Forsaken calls. I'm kidding, I'm gonna study. Good. Agreed. I have no idea what Val looks like, but everyone is cute when they're happy with themselves. That's a true fact. I got very far afield from where I wanted to be. I think. Well, no, wait. We did the Grove. That was the other problem with this game, is that I often get lost. It's very big. It's very aesthetically pleasing. So a lot of times I get completely heckin' lost here. Oh yeah, that taught me how to separate different colors from things. Was there a direction I could go up here that would do more stuff? Whee! Oh, that's just back to the start. Okay. A doozer. Oh, come on. That is teaching us that sometimes the angle is important. And, like, the distance from it is sometimes important. Because close up, we couldn't... We had to go far away, so we couldn't see as many details. I mean, I saved the cherry tree area for Val. We've done the Sun Temple. Yep, laser beam's done there. I guess Orange Woods is probably the next place I want to be. It's also quite pretty. Well, Orange Woods are the quarry. Oh! I know what those symbols mean. I keep ending up back at the quarry, so I guess that's what we're doing. I got writing on the wall stuck in my head. Oops. Well, we know what that's going to be. Yep, we know what that's going to be. Ellie Belly, what is it? Oh, I can hear her out there, you see. This is very dangerous. Can I go down in there from here? That's gonna be an angle thing. Where I'm gonna have to get those, where I'm gonna have to line those up. Visibly. This is an elevator and it didn't take me down. How do I make it go down? Ah, it doesn't have power, that's why. Because I have to solve those for that. Oh, there we go, stairs. Huh? Let me in. Boo. I mean... jump scared by my own alerts. Body break. Well... I guess we're not going in that way either. Chat, you'll never guess what that is. Not good enough, apparently. Oh, yeah, there's more that it connects to down there. Hard to see, but it does. Huh. Let's do it. No, not quite. No, also not quite. No, huh? Well, I guess I'll figure that out later. I can see it. Beep. We do have to solve the secret puzzles. That squeak was so cute. Oh no, I'm glad you all liked it. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And a big stretch. Big stretch. We're gonna do some arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we did it. Okay. Oh. And it is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure. Ooh. Boop, boop, boop. For those of you with me over on Twitch, we are going on an adventure. For those of you with me on all the other platforms, you're not. I guess you could come if you want, but you know, stick to your. But you're not. All right. Let's see. Where are we gonna go visit? Boop, boop, boop. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, you know how we talk about the void all the time? Well, let's go look at the void. I lied. Bear with me. I'm not sleeping ever. Florelai, if you are not done, we're gonna go see some Guild Wars too. Okay. We should be okay. Alright. That is it for tonight, everybody. Bye!